inside the show.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Cardinals Baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. The guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
Carlos Gomez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, and it's painfully obvious to say, but if they can't score any runs, their woes are just going to continue. They were shut out in the loss yesterday, so what they really need is to put a few runs on the board early on and let their pitchers work with a lead for once. Here's where trying to do too much come back and haunt you. This was just going to be a simple single, but look, here comes the throwing error, and that allows him to move into scoring position.
Gene Segura is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And maybe an excuse-me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound. One away. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in play.
Swing and a line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third, so he's just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Aramis Ramirez will get his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still at second, but with two gone now. First pitch coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, John Jay.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
This is how you make life difficult for that pitcher out there. He's going to get to make one pitch from the windup and then go right into the stretch because this is a bullet down the line. That's a great at-bat there. He gets him going with a first pitch double.
Matt Carpenter will stand in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on the way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And any time you can come into someone else's house and come out of it with a sweep, really lifts your whole ball club. That's what these guys are looking to do if they can take this third and final game here.
Gomez is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Matt Holliday will get his first opportunity now with that leadoff man still at second here with 1 gone now. Now here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Davis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Matt Adams will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Lind will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Scooter Gennett will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. He's set, now the pitch. He's running again, and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And this will be fouled away. A big pitch here, 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip out.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Matt Garza will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And in a spot like this, first and second with 2 away, that's where he's at his toughest on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jason Hayward will stand in. And you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 0-2 to Molina. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Johnny Peralta will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Gene Segura will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Third inning, no score to this point. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Ryan Braun will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. 2-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Picked up by Peralta. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Colton Wong makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but He's taking uppercut swings, trying to go yard.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. John Jay will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. First pitch to him. On the ground to second base, this could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman number 6.
Now the first pitch of the inning is a fly ball out to straightaway left. Holiday is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hard hit towards center. And that's a base hit. And no stopping Lind. He's headed for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
Scooter Gennett will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A man at third with one away. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Yeah, and that's a big second out right there, and that's going to keep that runner anchored over there at third base. So they may wind up not getting that first run across after all.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball.
And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. Now, after the guy before him struck out, couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with two away.
Chris Davis is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, he's been a little slow out of the blocks here to start the season, but that looks a little better there as this is a sharp base hit.
Matt Garza will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Matt Carpenter will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Facing a guy that throws this hard, when you go up there, you're not looking off speed on the first pitch. So he was fooled badly on that one.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Stabs for it. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Matt Holiday will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch coming. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Here he comes, 3-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Braun has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're in a...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder number 27, Carlos Gomez.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Gene Segura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ryan Braun will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Up and in for ball 1. High in the air and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Following this, Jason Hayward will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
First offering on the way. Yadier Molina is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Long throw to 3rd. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Johnny Peralta will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Aramis has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail this one 1-0. Aramis Ramirez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Now batting.
And here's the first pitch. Adam Lind stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Scooter Gennett will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ball 2. He waits. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Colton Wong will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Another bender, another swing and miss, and it's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home 6. Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first offering. John Jay swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Here's another 1-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jay comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Matt Garza will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gomez will step in. A ground out victim as last time. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Matt Carpenter will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll take this to the bag at 3 unassisted for the first out. Matt Holliday will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Pitch on the way. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Matt Adams will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The 1-0. Oh, and he turns beautifully on that fastball as this is pulled into right for a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the 3rd hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
And we'll have a new pitcher take over here as it's the former 1st-round selection out of Miami, right-hander Chris Perez. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jaime Garcia will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Grounded, foul. Here's the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a ball lined back over second. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a ball lined towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. The throw by Jay won't be in time. He's in there at 3rd base. Aramis Ramirez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
For Milwaukee, this is a spot where you really need that 1 key hit.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway. These guys really haven't had all that many great chances offensively. So, you know, they'd hate to see this threat go by the boards. Not a good time for a strikeout at all.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this is taken for a called third strike, so they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Scooter Gennett will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job.
Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Yadier Molina is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this is bounced foul near the secret weapon, Jose Oquendo, in the third base coaching box. Ready now on 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Now the first pitch. Johnny Peralta is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Fouled back. Peralta waiting the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jim Henderson will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8. Colton Wong will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
Motherfucker! Oh my god.
Not really much of a chance to get it out anywhere. You see, he tries to force it into second base, but that throw gets there too late. Elian Herrera
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right. Garcia ready, the 1-2. The 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. Put that seam in, roll it here, hear the system one more time on show track. You can see him check his swing there. And I think he did so in time.
fuck did I swing at that?
Pitch on the way. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now we're 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick outfield.
John Jay to get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Swinging the ball hitting well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now here it comes. Chopper foul. Look out, that one ran in and caught it.
Let's get a copyright, yeah?
Matt Carpenter will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. First pitch coming. Foul back.
I don't understand why the hell I can't hit it. Don't be understand why the hell I can't hit it. I was blessed with a swag and I ain't brag. Insecurities get covered with designer fashion. If I'm not intimidating, tell me why you mad. Sure, you're not feeling what I'm saying. Sorry for the hassle, but if you leave me up with me, it'll be fair. Do you think I'll ever need you?
Holiday stepping now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
I just want to see you. Not enough to me to come around and change your me. She's screaming, please don't waste my time. I say I totally agree.
Taken down and away for ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top.
Still fighting on the sofa. Now that I'm my main focus, though I was hoping.
1-1 on the
Kiss
way.
us off while you been in over. After that, we shot with a knock off.
What a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Have a deep conversation, and now you
Swing
open
and a
it.
miss.
That I was
And
asleep
that
while you want to
is
phone.
a big out number 2.
Other than it was a fool,
Matt
I already
Adams
know.
will stand in now with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the ninth.
Recipe so the slim, slow motion, kicked out of everywhere. Expose you, think I'll ever need you, love.
Right side, that's going to get through. It's a base hit. They will hold that possible tying run to third, and even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Don't waste my time, I say I totally agree.
You can see he's got a strong body in there. He's focused on it for home. That's 2 outs.
Asking where much, good luck finding that.
Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the stretch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
My face above the water. My feet
I'm gonna eat. But I mean, you can put it away. I'll probably just eat tomorrow.
Go ahead and put it away.
Yeah.